Former GOP candidate breaks with party to support Democrat in deep red Ohio. Ohio congressional candidate Troy Balderson is so deeply tied to the Trump agenda that a fellow Republican candidate has now endorsed Danny O'Connor, his Democratic rival. A Republican congressional candidate's refusal to distance himself from Trump has prompted a fellow Republican candidate to endorse the Democrat in the race. Democrat Danny O'Connor is running against Republican Troy Balderson for the congressional seat in Ohio's 12th congressional district. Both men will face each other in a special election on August 7 and in the general election in November. Republicans have a +7 advantage in the district, but as part of a growing Democratic wave of votes, the seat is considered a toss-up. Lawrence Cohen, who ran in the Republican primary that Balderson won, now backs O'Connor. Writing on Facebook, Cohen described the Democrat as the better choice. Justifying his position, Cohen went on to explain, "I simply can't believe that anyone agrees with everything Donald Trump is doing, and the inability to find even one thing except for his use of Twitter is why I cannot vote for Balderson." Balderson has identified himself as someone who supports key ideas on the Trump agenda. He backs efforts by Trump and Speaker Paul Ryan to repeal Obamacare, which would strip health insurance from millions of vulnerable Americans. Already, a super PAC closely affiliated with Ryan is on the air in Ohio and running ads that slam O'Connor in an attempt to secure Balderson's vote for the Trump agenda. Like Trump and the NRA, Balderson also opposes legislation that would prevent people who are a proven threat to themselves and others from obtaining a firearm. O'Connor has supported gun safety legislation and opposes efforts to strip health insurance. The Columbus Dispatch endorsed O'Connor, and in their editorial noted Balderson's support for the Trump agenda as a major factor weighing in against his candidacy. Voters have been clamoring for representatives in Congress who will oppose the Trump agenda and exercise oversight of his presidency that Ryan and other House Republicans refuse to provide. His rhetoric and stances show that Balderson is out of step with that sentiment, and even his fellow Republican is now willing to support the Democrat so the state can break away from Trump.